Hey folks, Dr. Groovy, Scott Grove of GroovyMusicLessons.com. Buddy named Kevin Starr wanted to see the pad since I got pretty much settled in here. So I'll do a quick rundown of what's going on in here. Yeah, just a new place that I moved into. Last time I showed a picture of it, it was just some guitars hanging on the wall, and that was about it. I'll take you through the stuff. Nothing much has actually changed with my collection. You know, people keep wanting a new guitar collection video. I really haven't purchased any new stuff lately. I think that Iceman bass there is the newest axe I've gotten. So if you've seen that, then you're pretty much up to speed. I keep my Ashdown / Hartkey stack here for the bass rig. Bass guitars I keep over here. There's one Ibanez missing. That's because I'm playing with a Western band, playing bass. No, not country. I said Western. So we're talking Marty Robbins and doing like Rawhide and all this kind of stuff. So that's kind of fun, and playing bass has been a nice change of pace. If we look back here, yeah, there's guitars that start way back here. Yes, Confederate flags. Don't shoot me. Anyway, so we'll just go down. I won't have to sit there and mention each guitar, but I will do kind of a quick sweep of the rows. Tried to keep all my Fenders mainly on one wall. I'll get the others over there. The Telly's on a different wall, but the Strats over here. Okay, and hard to catch some of these. That Charvel, the red one right there, awesome. Of course, a couple PRSs that are great. Some Reverend guitars back there. One of the more interesting guitars around here, the Ovation Viper 3, very cool axe. It doesn't get enough attention. Some old PV USA axes. This Fender Santa Rosa, awesome axe. I actually do have, you haven't seen it, it's an oak Strat back here, Parker. The bass is some Gibson Grabber G3s, Fender, very cool one. Ibanez, the Curbo, which is amazing. No, it's not a Court thing, it's a good one. My infamous Rain song, which I love to pieces. Got my keys all set up, my sustain pedals for everything. They go through a small mixer. Everything goes through another mixer over here. Stools for all purposes. The Fender G-Deck amp, which I use for a lot of teaching because of the backing tracks built in. The electronic drum kit, the acoustic section, and a couple of electrics are tossed in there, I do believe. Yeah, I see two on that rack. So they're back there. Computer for all the backing tracks with minus the drums, so I could play drums along with all that. Let's see this little section of guitars up here with the Telly Flying V, always a favorite. All my custom guitars up here, most of them. The Telly stuff in here, the American PRS. A lot more Reverend V's. Okay, we have the pointy headstock section over here. Just cool stuff. Okay, get interrupted by a phone call. My acrylic guitars. This one over here is actually a Dillian. I had this one here built in the middle. This one over here was a Fernandez, I do believe. Some of my other guitars you may recognize. Even the Gibson Corvus 3 back here. Here's the amp for my pedal steel. groovy little amp, as you can tell. The good old PV. Here's my pedal steel. All set up, ready to roll. It's nice that everything is hooked up. My big Johnson. Yes, I actually run all 10 12-inch speakers in here. That's whenever I want a great tone. When I look down, I see all my stuff, loopers and backing track makers over here, and then my typical stuff. Yes, I run a wireless while I'm in here. Why? Because I like to bug the wife when she's here and run around the house and keep playing stuff. It's always one of her favorite things. As you can see over here, whenever I'm singing and doing stuff like that, I use my vocal processor here. So, ta-da, there's my light for recording. The Stonewall Jackson. The acoustic or odd instruments over in this area. Just anywhere actually I could find space to put things. Let's see, the Dulcimer. I love playing the Dulcimer. Tons of fun. That and the ukuleles, which are here. And everybody's favorite, the Iceman uke, the correctly shaped Iceman uke. And my PV power slides, all in different tunings. And the other Iceman uke, first round. Had to make it electric since they made them acoustic only back then. Not the smartest move, but at least they did them right the second time around. So anyway, so that's a quick run of the inside of the house. I'll show you out in the garage. I did rent 2 large storage units which house my cases and a lot of my actual other gear that I must keep, but that's a whole different story. Yeah, there's a couple guitars up there as well. So yeah, a bunch of them. Okay, so out to the garage if you're interested. If not, that's what's going on in here. Okay, out here in the mess, got the Johnson 212. Got a Johnson Marquis JM120, the Millennium 250 head. Hey, the first act amp. The little Frontman G15 and a Frontman 25R. The old 4-Force. Here's a JT50, a little Hartkey Kickback 12 that I use with the Western band. That's all I need for that. You know, of course, go into the PA and good to go on that. Other amps in here. Here's the Millennium 150 that I take out to gigs when doing guitar gigs. Here's a JM60. Couple monitor cabs. Cables, and more cables. Lighting. Hazers. Parts. Lots of guitar necks. Up here, lots of powered PA heads and stuff that I keep up there. So, hey, the disco ball and studio monitors and such. Lighting bags, microphone bags, tons of things going on. Processing racks full of stuff for PA or for other such guitar rigs and things. So there's a ton of it out here. And bags on the floor that are full of stands and so forth. The larger Mackie system with 410s in each cabinets and the subs. which I prefer. I love a good tight end sounding PA system, and then 4/8 and tweets, or horns I should say, 2-inch compression horns. And the tops, tight as hell sounding PA. And something that might surprise you, except for the Crappinger powered speakers on the bottom, which is the row of custom speakers. Okay, yeah, I actually dig these. You throw enough of them together and they're actually pretty good sounding. There's a lot of applications that I use them for. So quite a few of those around, even more of them over here. Here we have carving cabinets with 15 6.5 and horns, and they go a lot of places. Those are what I have in the music room as well. There you go, you can get a better shot of them here, but only 33 pounds each. It makes it nice and easy to carry junk around. Lighting and more lighting, way too much lighting. Hey, if anybody needs some Esteban amps, a couple hiding back here. But like I said, yeah, a lot of this stuff hidden in the two storage sheds that I have. Got Johnson and Johnson and other foot controllers all in here, probably 15 or so. What do you know, racks of Elixir strings. All these on the front and going back a few are from the very, very, very first run of Elixir strings. I keep them just because. So yeah, those are the first ones ever done. They were actually with a foil front. And again, yeah, do old strings go bad? Don't matter. I just like having the old ones around. Even have an old mandolin sitting up here. I don't know why it's out in the garage, but there it is. Here's my Vinnie Vincent guitar piece of body out here that I've sworn to actually do one of these days. So I got to do that. And again, got a lot of Jackson necks up there as well. But hey, there's the tour of what is stashed here. Hey, a whole thing of guitar straps. Got to be 100 guitar straps in that tub alone. More junk here. So that's the conch tour of the crib. We are in the laundry room. Some laundry's getting done. And again, just coming in so you can see how it opens up into the main room. That's how Dr. Groovy gets her done. And like I said, everything's plugged in, ready to roll at any given minute, which makes it extremely nice. Got some foliage. Awesome. And thanks again for asking to see the crib. I know I'm making y'all dizzy. But that's what I decided to keep here and to use here and display here. So you guys stay awesome. And once again, thanks for asking for the video. Be groovy and stay safe. I got my shots. I feel good about it. You guys all take care.